Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Don't face that court alone. Let the Wise Man team get you back on the road. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call the Wise Man team at Wise Man Lawyers.
Alright, today I'm at Normanton Magistrates Court in the Gulf of Carpentaria. Basically, I had to transit yesterday. It's about a 2.5 hour flight from Brisbane to Mount Isa. Then I had to drive a hire car for close enough to 6 hours north. Met the client this morning. Basically, they were charged with low range drink driving, but it was a reading of 0.098, so mid-range kicks in at 0.1, so 0.098 is obviously a fraction shy of mid-range. To put it in perspective, the penalty range for mid-range is 3 to 12 months, so mandatory minimum 3 months for mid-range, kicking in at 0.1, worst case 12 months. But as I said, with a reading of 0.098, my client was just shy of mid-range cut-off, so technically he was low range. Penalty range for low range is 1 to 9 months, but as I said, with a reading of 0.098, I'd be misleading someone to suggest that I'd get it down to 1 month. I have done in the past, but I don't make any kind of assurance in that regard. So, as I said, technically worst case was 9 months, technically mandatory minimum was 1 month, but realistically, if I could have got this down to 2 months with that reading, that would have been a very good outcome. And as I said, worst case is technically 9 months. My client had a number of concerns, and I should state as well, he was eligible to apply for a DUI drink driving work licence, but for a number of reasons he decided not to go ahead with it. Just in summary, to be eligible to apply for a DUI drink driving work licence, you can't have lost your licence for any reason in the last 5 years. You must be the holder of an open Queensland licence, and as I said, there's a number of prerequisites. He satisfied all of those, but one of the things that you need to provide when applying for a, as I said, a DUI drink driving work licence is an affidavit from your employer stating that you will lose your job if you lose your licence, which is fine if that's the case, but understandably employers aren't willing to sign misleading affidavits, nor should they, and I most certainly don't encourage it, and that was the case here. He was too much of a valuable member of the team, and for the employer to sign an affidavit saying he'd lose his licence would have been an out-and-out lie, and it would have been tantamount to perjury if they had signed an affidavit stating that. So basically, despite eligibility, he didn't want to apply for a work licence, so my job was one of getting the disqualification down as low as possible. As a bit of a side issue, this is not a criminal matter, it's a traffic matter. So there was never going to be a criminal conviction. There was only ever going to be a traffic conviction, but for whatever reason, some people aren't too keen on having recorded traffic convictions, and for that reason I alluded to the consequences that might have arisen in preparing my submissions. In any event, I asked my client to complete a reformatory course. Given he's in Normanton, he couldn't attend one in South East Queensland, so I asked him to do it online. Got him to get some character references based on a template we provide all of our clients. As I said, transited up here yesterday, met the client at court this morning, ran through everything, the procedure, what he could expect myself to say, the magistrate, the prosecutor. We went in, I made pretty forceful submissions. I kept them short and sweet, but I didn't waste the magistrate's time on the consequences that the loss of a licence would have on my client, notwithstanding the fact that we weren't applying for a work licence. Look, the long and short of it is I was successful in persuading the magistrate not to go past 2 months. So my client received a 2-month disqualification, which in my view, a reading of 0.098 is a very good outcome. But in addition to that, I was also successful in persuading the magistrate not to record a conviction. So 2-month disqualification, modest fine, no conviction recorded, client's very happy. I'm Andrew Wiseman in Normanton in the Gulf of Carpentaria. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Andrew Wiseman from Wiseman Lawyers, Queensland's only truly dedicated drug, alcohol and traffic offence law firm. If you face loss of licence, loss of vehicle imprisonment or anything in between at any court in Queensland, we can and will help you today. This is our specialty. This is all we do. give us a call, 1300 947 352. I look forward to helping you resolve your issue today.
Don't face that court alone. Let the wise man team get you back on the road.